The sons of Adam and the creation of music. Shall I not tell you of how Adam's lost son was replaced? He was a gift from God, another son named Shayth. After Adam's passing, his son took his place, spreading the word and teachings of the owner of mercy and grace. Thus, order in the mountains was established therein, whilst the people of the flatlands continued to spread corruption and sin. And so Shayth forbade his people and progeny from ever mixing with the people of Kabil. Thus, for a time, they obeyed until the machinations of Shaytan would soon be revealed. He took the form of a man as beautiful as can be and approached the people of the flatlands with a plan oh so wily. He implored them for employment, honest and true, but nay, it was perfidious deception, and soon his schemes ensued. He began to bang on his instruments, creating melodic symphonies, mesmerizing sounds that had never touched the ears of man. Bewitching, beguiling, now Shaytan had insan in the palm of his hand. Like an overflowing vessel, his music slowly filled their hearts, causing them to forget the commands of Allah, whilst the noble Shayth continued to remind his people about the word of Al-Ghaffar. For the devil had long promised to mislead mankind with his voice, and he had infiltrated their wealth and children, inciting sinful desires. And lo, the day will come when he reveals that his promise of dunya was false, whilst Allah's word was true, and for the losers of that day is the eternal fire. Indeed, the music was controlling, enticing, intoxicating the hearts. Thereon, they would set aside Saturday evenings. Thus did their evil traditions start. Every beat of the devil was like a puppet string on their minds, body, and souls. With their spiritual destruction accomplished, he set after a new goal. He approached the handsome young men from the people of Shayth and made them question the law of Allah, making them wonder, why can't we mix with these relatives of ours? The young men were informed that Kabil was haughty and harsh and was the first to engage in the major sin of murder. And lo, the youthful men rejected the reason within themselves, deciding to take the matter further. And so a group of them descended from the mountains and into the flatlands. They did not intend to be seen, but alas, they were spotted as per the devil's plan. The sight they beheld seized them at once, pulling them closer and closer. Once they had laid eyes on the beauteous woman of Kabil, it was all over. The match had been lit and the fire had been ignited. The die was cast, and from the burn of desire they were excited. The music, the dancing, and the irresistible women. At once the young men engaged, and with Shaytan's influence, the charms of the woman were displayed. Thus adultery was born, one of the kaba'ir. Sayyah upon sayyah, sin upon sin. Did they not know that Allah sees all and hears? And so Shayth would live for several decades more, until his time was complete. Thereby several sons would inherit his mission, the last and the greatest of them being Idris.